It's understandable that many people live in fear of evil spirits and jinn. After all, having an enemy you can't see is pretty scary. I have a lot of Muslim friends who are afraid of evil spirits. Some try to protect themselves by reciting the Quran. Others look to charms and amulets, but they still aren't confident that they are protected. But what if I told you that there is a way you can be sure that you're safe from evil spirits? And that way is through a person, Jesus, the Messiah. You see, when Jesus was on earth, he showed everyone that he had complete power over spirits. He had a reputation for casting out demons, and he rescued people who were possessed everywhere he went. Not once was Jesus ever afraid of demons. It was the other way around. The spirits were terrified of him, and they obeyed his every command. In the Gospel, the Injil, Jesus showed his authority over evil powers.
There was a man possessed by a demon, an unclean spirit. He cried out at the top of his voice, "Go away! What do you want with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." "Be quiet," Jesus said sternly. "Come out of him." Then the demon threw the man down before them all and came out without injuring him. All the people were amazed and said to each other, "What words these are! With authority and power he gives orders to unclean spirits and they come out." And the news about him spread throughout the surrounding area. From the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 4.
So, how do the demon and Jesus react to each other? The demon is terrified of Jesus. But what about Jesus? Is he afraid? Is he unsure? Does he recite verses from the scriptures under his breath? No, he doesn't do any of those things. Jesus commands, and the demon obeys. He doesn't have a choice. He must do what Jesus tells him. There is no power struggle and no contest. Jesus is supreme over every spirit of evil. And the poor man who had the demon inside him, he wasn't even hurt during this experience. The demon wanted to harm him by throwing him on the ground, but Jesus protected him. How did the people react? They were amazed. Are you also amazed by what the Messiah did? The people were amazed by the power of Jesus' words. He spoke, he commanded, and the impure spirit immediately obeyed him and left. Jesus had complete power. That much is clear. Complete power over unclean spirits inside other people. But did you know that Jesus also had a spirit? Not an unclean spirit, of course, but the Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit. And Jesus said that he would give that spirit to anyone who trusted in him and put that spirit inside of them to protect them. And we know that Jesus' word is powerful. If he says something, it will happen. So how can you be safe from evil spirits? If you trust in Jesus the Messiah, he can give you his spirit of power. The good news is you can be free from fear by receiving the Holy Spirit. Instead of reciting the Quran or looking to charms or amulets, Jesus the Messiah will protect you. And with his protection, you can be completely confident that you are safe from any spirit of evil.